Time to clean it up.
Welcome back to another spooky episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today it has been 3 months since that fateful day that came to pass. We are going to be playing a game where the world has been overrun by monsters, mutants, and the Walking Dead has become all but, I didn't catch that part, armies overrun, survival supplies running low, the few remaining humans have almost run out of hope. Today we are playing Night Slashers. A side-scrolling beat-em-up? Oh yeah, punch that zombie. This game is by Data East, and it's a game where you punch all the monsters. You play as humans with robotic arms. Oh man, he like punched in 360 degrees. He's summoning the powers of lightning and the earth itself. This guy's name is Jake. He's an American monster hunter. I mean, look at his face. Of course he is. Oh, you're fighting werewolves too? Okay, we're getting a little intro to all the different characters here. This guy has different special moves. I like how they show you all the moves in case you, oh, okay. All right. So if you press 2 buttons at the same time, he does something else. He can also throw guys into a tornado. This guy is Christopher, Europe's most famous vampire hunter. Of course he is. This game has been likened, by the way, to sort of Final Fight, except instead of beating up street gangs, you're beating up evil, things. Like, everything that's evil. I feel like this intro should have more sound effects, too. Like, is it just me? It seems kind of quiet. But, I mean, I guess you put this in context. This game was supposed to exist in, like, a busy arcade with machines all over the place making noise. She just lights the whole screen on fire. Why not? I like her moxie. Asia's most revered martial artist. What she lacks in size, she makes up for in speed and skill. And together, they will team up, and they will take on the bad things out there. All the Halloween-y monsters you could ever want. So let's slam in some quarters and get to it. So we're going to try each of these characters in turn. So why not? Let's just start with Jake here.
Time to clean it up.
Time to clean it up. Jake is ready to rumble, let me tell ya. I like how he's wearing a USA flag as his shirt. Destroy all zombies and mutants in the hospital. He is America's most badass monster hunter. All right, zombies guarding the entrance. Oh, they just get plowed by a van. Oh, I think there was like a Jason serial killer there in like a green mask. It's awesome. He's got an awesome duster on. Oh, but he throws that off. Oh my god, my first opponent is a zombie without arms. And I have robot arms. That does not seem fair. Fun fact about this game, it was censored in... so this game originally came out in Japan, but it was censored. Oh, I jumped on the barrel. It was censored out of Japan. And all these zombies, by the way, should have red blood, but it's green, of course, because we're not playing the Japanese version. I thought of playing the Japanese version, but I didn't for 2 reasons, guys. One was that everything was in Japanese and I didn't understand it. And the other is that when you boot up the Japanese version, you get a disclaimer that says if you play this game outside of Japan, you could be criminally prosecuted. That wasn't the real reason why. I think I could get past that, the legal battle of playing this game outside of Japan. I think before today is out, I want to load up the Japanese version just to show you guys. But, so when you beat up all the zombies on the screen, it says go. In the Japanese version, it blinks go, and then the arrow flips over and it says, to hell. Like, it's like, oh, the zombie's biting me. Jeez, get off me, bud. These zombies are like doing karate moves and stuff. These are not your grandpa's zombies. These zombies have been trained in ancient ninjutsu arts by like the Shredder or something. Are those good people or bad people? They kind of look like people who need to be rescued, but they could also be zombies. I'm just going to leave them to I'll let fate decide. I don't want to get mixed up with some people who may or may not be infected. Oh, I threw a briefcase at them. What did I get? Stinger. What is that? No, okay, I got a fireball. Oh, look! The body bags are rolling off the shelf. This is awesome. This is the kind of game you play in October, guys. In honor of Old Hallows Eve. Which, wasn't that like originally some kind of like legit pagan holiday? Like, wait, did it have anything to do with the undead or anything? I feel like Halloween is definitely one of those things that has morphed into something it was never intended to be. Oh, that guy's just slicing up a zombie. My friends, what would you like to be? Oh, I can't catch that. And you won't be transforming anybody, buddy. Okay, we're fighting some kind of evil doctor. And I've just eaten a hot dog to power myself up for this fight. Hey, how about this? Oh, that takes some of your life away. That's okay, though. This guy's going down. Man, when you're fighting a guy who has robot hands and who literally can, like, shoot bullets from his hands... Oh, he melted. Oh, God. Okay, that's what happens when you beat up a human. Oh, we're fighting Frankenstein now? It's just going through all the monsters. But I feel like Halloween is one of those holidays that, like, whatever it started as, it is definitely not that anymore. Like, it's gone through so many phases. Like, it started as some kind of, like, legit... Wasn't it, like, legit, like, a pagan religious holiday or something? And now it is simultaneously, like, every single crazy monster in existence that humans have ever invented comes out. Plus, people go around and get candy, and girls are dressing up like sexy cats. Like, it is the holiday of many faces. It is one of those holidays, it's like, depending on how old you are, it could be a totally different thing. Like when you were a kid, Halloween is all about candy and monsters and stuff. But when you're an adult, it's all about, like, you know, dressing up and, like, you know, meeting those girls in the sexy cat costumes, you know, because that's what you do. And then when you get older, it's about turning your lights off and hoping kids won't knock on your door because you do not want to be buying candy for the whole neighborhood. Because that's socialism, people. When kids come around expecting a free handout, what, we're just supposed to give them candy? That's socialism. Just kidding. I actually sort of like when all the kids come around, but I don't frequently do it anyway. Oh, there's a bat in that barrel. Wait, is the bat on our side or not? I don't understand. I don't know who I'm fighting, by the way, now. Oh, that guy just turned into stone and then melted. Alright. Next time we die, by the way, we will switch characters. Hey, look, there's just a random teen. He looks like Archie. Oh, he's a werewolf. He was just biding his time. By the way, my comments about giving kids candy being socialism, I don't actually believe that. Just to be in case I wasn't clear enough, just to be clear. But I mentioned it because I literally have heard people say that before, and it's just, I don't know. I haven't heard anyone that I know or respect say it, but I literally have heard it. It's just the silliest thing. It's second only to those, like, you know, soccer moms who are, like, afraid that kids playing video games are going to make them, like, Satanists or something like that, you know? Or, like, back in the 80s. You know how, like, wasn't the thing back in the 80s, like moms and parents thought that playing Dungeons and Dragons would make their kids, like, worship the devil or something? Which never made sense to me. Anyone who says that has never played a game of D&D in their life. Because, first of all, demons... Oh, this is cool. We're, like, chasing down, whatever this thing is. Demons or whatever don't figure in every single D&D campaign. In fact, it's mostly, like, orcs and goblins and kobolds and dragons, you know? Hence the name. But second of all, in the game, you're killing demons. You know, if you encounter a demon, you don't, like, ally with it and worship it. You kill it. That's what you do. So, I don't know, with the game... What am I fighting? My partner and I will get rid of you once and for all. This is like a sadistic Pinocchio. Yes, we'll teach you a lesson. It's kind of scary. That old trick doesn't impress me. I'm just going to beat it to death, man. Okay, let's try being the vampire hunter guy here. And look, they've even left a fresh, delicious steak for us. We'll start beating up the old man first. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, what is this guy's superpower? He freezes everybody. Oh, I like that. And then I can just beat up the old man in peace. All right, we've killed the old man. Like how everyone's skin melts off their face as soon as you kill them. It's like, you know, are these regular humans or are these kind of monsters? I don't know. They're whatever the story needs them to be. But yes, D&D, I don't think anyone came away from D&D like worshiping the devil. Because again, if anything, you were trying to kill the devil to get his sweet loot and like level your character up. So it's like people who did not understand RPGs getting really afraid of RPGs. That's what that's how I always imagine, you know, those like Satan scares in the 80s and stuff. I don't know. Parents got frightened about weird, crazy things, man. I'll tell you. Did any of you guys live through that? Did any of you like have a parent who was like, you can't play Dungeons and Dragons because you will start worshiping the devil? I was a little too young at the time to play D&D myself, but I kind of remember it was like a thing. Then later when I grew up, I played D&D and I'm like, oh, this is totally awesome. Because RPGs are amazing, right? I mean, and not even just computer RPGs. Oh, we're in a graveyard now. Computer RPGs are good, but I will say that true RPGs like D&D and stuff are kind of their own like level of cool, you know? Like it's playing a computer RPG. It's a different experience, I think, than a real RPG. And I don't think one is necessarily better than the other, but I do think I prefer like real RPGs in the sense of like I don't get to play them as often. Whereas a computer RPG I can load up and play literally whenever I want. Now we're fighting a traditional Halloween rock monster. Out of my way, blockhead! Okay, I don't know. Oh god, he's throwing his arm. Who throws an arm? Okay, oh god. Alright, how about this? How about freezing you? And then I will punch you. Oh! He's not immune to karate. I also like, my finishing move seems to be like flashing people with like a little blue gem. He's just laughing it up. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh, we grabbed him. I still don't know how to do the grabs necessarily. Oh, but I don't know how to do it, but somehow I'm doing it. I guess you just sort of walk into them. This really is very much like Final Fight, actually. Oh yeah, how about this? Okay, he killed me. It is quite easy to die, but that's okay. That's part of the allure of these old arcade games. They had to constantly keep the line moving. So they constantly had to kill the current player, so the next player in line get a turn. It was really, they were doing it for the kids in line, not to make copious amounts of cash. But hey, you know, business got to make money somehow. So these old arcade games are hard. That's how it was, man. Get used to it. This character, by the way, his name is Christopher Smith. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me tell you in a minute. Bonus game. The bonus game is killing more zombies? Oh, it's like kicking them in the head? What? So like the zombies can't get all the way out of the ground? This is like whack-a-mole. Okay. Oh, man. It's weird. If you're not like perfectly lined up, you'll kick over top of them. I win! What do I win? Were those zombie onlookers? Look! There's a castle! Are we going to say anything else about it? No! We're just going to go there and kill whatever we find. Okay, so here's a description of Chris. A European male vampire hunter, martial artist. He's the most balanced character with average speed and power. His elements are water and ice. And he sometimes dons a brown coat and hat when traveling. That's his official description. That hat that I threw off? Well, those guys are being tortured, man. We should help them. But anyway, that brown coat that I threw off at the beginning of the level, that's actually like mentioned in his official character description. Jake Hunter, the American male monster hunter, comes with cybernetic arms, is nicknamed Psychic Cyborg. He's the most powerful character, and he sometimes dons a red jacket when traveling. And then the Asian woman, who we've not been, is Zhao Honghua, an Asian female martial artist, proficient in martial arts. Although small compared to the other characters, she's the most agile. Her element is fire. Honghua sometimes dons yellow oriental robes when traveling. I just love how they felt the need to describe the jacket that the characters wear in part of their like character description. Pretty hilarious. Oh man, this guy is beefy. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Time for Zhao Honghua to make her appearance. Oh, when she does a move, it releases literally like Chinese characters. Oh, no, never mind. Maybe only that one time. I saw Chinese characters appear. Okay, let's go through that. Oh god. Oh, I did a one of those flying kicks from Street Fighter. Oh, that guy, he's doing a Hadouken though. Oh, there's like a fat businessman who's leaking blue goo out of his face. What is happening? Who are all these monsters? I would love to know. I wish I had an instruction manual and I could like read all their random names. Can I get this axe, by the way? No, I cannot. Okay, come on. Ah, there you go. You want some of me? Kick to the face. Man, this is like a mini boss guy. There we go. Finally, he melted. I like how every monster is melting at room temperature. It's like these guys should fight in colder climates so that they don't melt. But they melt less often, you know? It's like fighting an ice cream sandwich. You know, it just does not seem fair because eventually just ambient temperature takes over. You know, like my punches may speed it up, but we all know what's happening here. You guys are made of ice cream. You're just melting. That's why you're bleeding green and not red. It's peppermint ice cream. Oh god, which is the most disgusting of all the ice creams, I should say. Especially like peppermint chocolate chip or whatever. Disgusting. I don't know who eats that. It's like eating toothpaste, which is also disgusting. Oh, we got these guys stuck in a corner. Best video game move ever. When you get the bad guys stuck in a corner and you just cheese them. Oh. How about I just do this and this and this? You're all gonna melt. It's only a matter of time. Yeah. Into a cold gooey paste that we feed to the children. Ugh. It's pretty gross because we are talking about zombies here. I will not let thee pass. Get out of that Halloween costume. Put up your dukes. The joke's gonna be that he is the costume because there's nobody inside. Oh, but she does not see. To her, it looks like a dude in an armored suit. But in reality, boom! Oh, what? I grabbed the statue? I don't know what's going on. Oh, you can throw those. Okay, well, I totally wasted that then. Hi-yo! Hi-yo! Oh, he burned me. I should be immune to that. Isn't my element fire? Like my special move here. That's totally, yeah, just burn the whole screen. Ah! Oh, how can he do that to me? Oh, I knocked him into the ground. What? Was that a move or was that a move of mine or his? Does he hide in the ground? I don't understand. Can you hurt him while he's in the ground? Come here, you stupid piece of armor. Ka-chink, ka-chink. How does an armor summon the power of fire? If he is like a psionically assembled piece of armor, he should just have general psionic powers. Oh, the sword melts. Like, rather than summoning fire, he should just, like, move things with his mind, like a Jedi or something. Oh, the paintings light on fire? What is happening in this castle? I like how the three heroes, by the way, too, they were like, the world's been overrun by monsters and all sorts of evil things. We just have to go to random places and fight a random assortment of things, and that will somehow solve the problem. Right? You know, like, it's not like they're looking for, like, the source of the infection or anything. They're just like, hey, a castle, let's go there. It's like a couple of friends who decided to go on a random road trip with no particular destination in mind. They're kind of more the journey is the destination kind of people. Oh, these stupid paintings. Who knew that paintings would be the defense security system of this castle? Like, give me that gold. I want to save the human race, but I also want to invest in precious minerals and gold while I'm at it. So, I mean, when half the world is turned into monsters, if you have the power to kill all the monsters and bring Earth back to humanity, you might as well pick up a bunch of wealth on the way. Because it doesn't belong to anybody now. Not going to leave it for the werewolves or the coyotes or this zombie guy. Or these Jason killers. Oh, I'll throw you too. Hey, look, a rock. Or a gem or something. It doesn't tell me what it was. That guy's just poking his knife at us. I love how these are like karate Jasons. And man, they are ripped too. How come everyone who's evil is always like super muscly? Like, when you're evil, you have no more... I guess you don't have any other responsibilities, so you just spend 24/7 at the gym. Ooh, a knife. Two can play the stabby game. Alright. These are vampires, clearly, I guess. I didn't understand that before. I thought they were werewolf dudes. Let's break this. Wake up, buddy. Imagine you're just sleeping in a box. All calm and peaceful. Then someone, like, punched through your box and punched you in the face. That'd be the worst way to wake up in the morning. I mean, getting punched in the face is kind of the worst way to wake up, whether you're a vampire or not, and whether you sleep in a box or not. I don't want to get woken up by being punched in the face, even if I sleep in a bed, which I do. Because, I mean, gotta tell you, I don't think it would be pleasant. I've never had it happen, but it's one of those things I can probably guess at. Jeez, man, with your karate moves. Take a day off the gym. It's not really fair, man. Now we're fighting Dracul. You humans think you can do away with me? What did she say?
Spawn of the abyss.
I don't think it lined up with her dialogue at all. Oh, I'm like kneeing him in the groin. That is not cool, lady. You don't do that to a dude, vampire or no. There are rules. Rules of engagement. Yeah, knee. I want to kill this guy solely with knees. Knees to the jewels. Oh man. Imagine you went to fight someone. You're like, aha, now I will fight you. And they started kneeing you in the groin, and they wouldn't stop. And they need you, and they need you, and they need you in the groin until eventually you died. It would take let me tell you, it would hurt a lot, and you'd probably black out at a certain point. But to die from getting kneed to the groin, that's a lot of knees to the groin. Like that's a lot of knees to the groin. Let's just do this. Oh, wait, whoa! I thought that did my super move. What the hell? All right, knee to the, oh, God. Okay, we want her back. First of all, let's kill all the dudes that are interfering with the groin shots. And then, let's resume this. Oh, what's happening? I don't even know where I am right now. Come here. Oh, he's biting me. You jerk. Come on. Yes, more knee shots. More groin shots. That's all I want. It's the most humiliating and painful way to kill a guy. Oh, you jerk. Half the time when you walk up to him, he grabs you, and the other half, you grab him. I guess we're gonna punch him to death. It's sad. Okay, come on, the last shot has to be a knee shot. Knee shot. Oh, he went in the ground. Is that a move that I do? I don't understand. It must be, because it happened a couple times. Okay, let's kill this guy. I don't know why sometimes she shouts in Chinese when she gets... Oh, no, I punched him! Oh, no. See, I don't think I really defeated him. I think I just kept him busy until the sun rose. That's basically just what happened there. He melted. I'm telling you, these guys are made of ice cream. They're very delicious enemies to destroy. If you destroy me, you'll never be able to close the portals to the kingdom of darkness. Only a fool says never. We'll destroy you anyway, bud. Now where are we going? Just randomly to another place. By the way, she was wearing her yellow oriental jacket or robe, as the game instructions do say. I'm glad they cleared that up in the instructions. Otherwise, I would have been confused. I would have been like, Honghua? But she doesn't wear a yellow robe. What is going on? And I'd be like terribly confused. Here, I need a briefcase. I love how it's a briefcase that you throw. And the briefcase doesn't even have anything valuable. It doesn't have money or gold. It literally has like one knife. One knife. If somebody were walking around with a briefcase and you looked inside and there was a single knife, that would be like psycho. That would be like, call the police. Oh, what are we fighting now? I won't allow you to seal up the portal. You just said your last words. All right, can we knee these guys in the groin? She's all about the groin shots to the boys. Oh, enemy 1 and enemy 2. Oh, are they doing like a team move on me? One of them grabbed me. Ha! What? That was so ineffective. I thought I was being smart. Oh, I threw one guy into the other. Cool, you can do sort of like wrestling moves with these guys. Oh, God. Okay, let's switch back to this guy. Robo Arms wants a shot. Yeah. You guys are pretty good at beating up a girl. How about beating up a man with cybernetic arms? Oh man, he sucks. They call me the psychic cyborg because I rule. Oh, I'm like throwing him around. All right, here we go. The power of Earth. The fact that he can, like, move the earth also makes no sense. Like, he's a cyborg. Do something with that. I don't know. Like there, that move was actually pretty good. Where he spun around firing bullets from his arms. That makes more sense. That should be his super move. And then the other guy who can freeze everyone. It makes sense because he has a magic gem, but... The portal is sealed. Better find the other one. Hurry! Alright, we were going towards a portal, apparently? The plot for this game is very loose, let me tell you. If this were a movie, there'd be a lot of what is going on. But there'd also be an insane amount of zombies getting punched. See, I think this is why, you know, people talk about how, like, it's really hard to, like, translate a video game into a movie and vice versa. Imagine you went to a movie and you, like, sat down to watch it and it was just literally people getting punched with their heads exploding and, like, they barely told you the characters' names. It just literally, like a movie with no plot. I mean, those must exist somewhere, you'd think. I'm kind of curious, like, what's the most action-packed movie where the plot doesn't matter at all? I mean, it's probably something like Samurai Cop, you know, like some movie that doesn't make any sense and is sort of notorious for how little sense it makes, but it's kind of good because of it. But yeah, like just imagine, literally nothing but fighting. I mean, it's not even a movie at that point. It's just a well-choreographed special effects scene. But I'm talking like non-stop. I'd be curious to see a movie like that. One must exist. No? Must be one. Okay, we're on top of a plane now, I think. Oh, we're going through all the bosses. Are we at like the last level already? Because we already beat this guy. Ooh, he seems weaker than before, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's throwing his sword, though. We're probably gonna have to fight the rock monster again. All the different bad guys. Oh, God, you jerk. Oh, body slam, buddy. Yeah. Oh, we got him. He just falls into ashes. The sword disappears. I'm curious what's in this evil dimension, because it's summoning a real grab bag of stuff. Everything from, like, Frankenstein to a possessed sword. Okay. I thought I had to jump up there, but no, it's just gonna drop guys on me. Alright, Jason killer guys. Blah! These are just guys who got mixed up with the wrong crowd. And, unfortunately, they're gonna get beat to death. Because I don't discriminate. You might be a vampire or just a really buff guy holding a knife, but either way, I will kill you. I will, in fact, summon, pieces of the earth to come destroy you using my psychic robo-arm power. Ah, jerks. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's be the vampire hunter dude. Chad needs to get in on this, or Chris, or whatever his name is. It kind of looks more like a Chad to me, but I guess Christopher's a better turn of the century name. Get out of here with your sliding, turn into goo. I mean, if this game did have red blood, that actually would be... This would be, like, mega violent. Like it is pretty insane how much these guys, like, literally explode into, like, just piles of... Ooh, there's a cake. Just piles of nothing. Dollar store, man. Who wants a briefcase? I will throw it at this Egyptian god. It's a mummy. It's always a mummy. Every one of these games is a mummy. It's been a while since I've had such worthy opponents. I should be careful around antiques. Oh, we missed! Our one power move. The briefcase. Oh, well, let's just knee him in the groin. Or, okay, we do something else. The girl knees him. This guy does like a body slam. The thing about fighting mummies is they're not familiar with modern wrestling techniques, so you can usually kind of get a few moves on them before they realize what's happening. You're like, what do you call that? That was awesome. You're like, that's called a backbreaker. This one's called an off-the-ropes pin. The mummy's just like, whoa, this is so cool. They didn't have moves like this in ancient Egypt. We mostly just sort of punched each other, beat each other to death with clubs. There was not so much showmanship in fighting, let me tell you. It was much more brutal reality. Not that a mummy would really do much fighting. I mean, aren't mummies just sort of like preserved kings? I'm fighting royalty right now. This would be like if in 1,000 years they make video games about like beating up, you know, Queen Elizabeth or something. You know, like the British monarchy has somehow been revived and they're monstrous ghouls. We have to beat them up for some reason. Blah. It's different, therefore evil. That's basically the idea of mummies. Is like, it's a weird cultural practice. Ergo, evil, haunted. Oh yeah, bonus game. I get to throw this guy. Hit button. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes! Oh, can we do that again? Do we get another shot? Do we get another shot? Oh, only one. Okay, the bonus games are hilarious. We've had whack-a-mole, and then we've had, like, shot-put bowling. Oh, they can fly a plane, too, actually. Over there! It's good that they take time out of their busy monster-beating schedule to, like, do some zombie Olympic games. You know, you always want to be training for the zombie Olympics, guys, because they don't announce that. It appears randomly, and when it appears, you just want to be ready. You don't want to be out of practice for the zombie Olympics. You'll be kicking yourself if you are. Oh, that guy's blocking all my shots. What kind of nonsense is that? Oh god! All right, we're dead. Let's switch back to the girl. I like her. Flame the whole screen. Just wipe everyone out, please. Literally everyone dies. Oh, except those guys actually live. Whatever. I think I prefer fast and agile. Like, in terms of, Jake's the most powerful. Oh, we're fighting death itself now. Jake's the most powerful. Chad is a nice, or Chris is a nice, well-balanced character. Then we have Hong Hua here, who's, like, fast and agile. I kind of like speed, I think. Speed and agility. Being slow and powerful. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think, like, in RPGs and stuff, what kind of character do I like? And I think being fast and agile, usually you can, like, outmaneuver opponents and, like, not even, you know, take any damage. And that's what I like. Being slow and powerful is usually my less preferred go-to build, because I just find you take more damage that way. Oh, now we're fighting a helicopter with, like, an undead pilot. Okay. This seems pretty easy. Yeah! 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 Oh, they're dropping guys out of the helicopter. Can I just, I was gonna fry the whole screen, but I guess I'm out of life. It'd be cool if in games like this they had, like, better mechanics to decide when you had super move ammo. I feel like it is very common for, like, you know, just to have it take off, like, some of your life. And do it again, actually, just kill this helicopter. The helicopter's actually kind of annoying to fight, because you can't just fight it at ground level. Or maybe I could have. Maybe I didn't even try. What am I talking about? It'll always be my regret now, not knowing if you can punch a helicopter. Ah, eat a case of... Oh, it's a case of cake! She wants that. First, we kill everything on the screen. Then we eat some cake. Oh, and there's even strawberries. Okay, let's do it again. It's a waste, but, you know, we want to eat those strawberries. You got to work up an appetite by taking physical damage to your body. That's how food works, right? The more you've been punched, the hungrier you get. And if you get punched so hard that you're really, really hungry, you just give up. Pretty sure that's what those life bars represent. They're hunger meters. Alright, what are we going to fight now? Giant garbage monster. Oh, it's this guy. They keep bringing all the bad guys back. But they bring them back at, like, half health. You noticing that? I want to knee this guy. Oh, he's slicing me up real good. Oh, my God. Oh, but that somehow hurt him. Get out of here. Okay, knee. Oh, we're kneeing that guy in the chest. Not as fun. It was just so fun to knee Dracula right in the old family jewels. He ain't having children. Not after this. Oh my God. Am I dead? I'm dead. Die! I don't remember this guy being problematic on level 1, but maybe he killed me once. Ooh. Are we gonna get round 2 with Dracul? What does that do? Nothing. It was like a red fiery ball. I threw it at no one. It did nothing. Get out of here, you. Get out of here. Oh, let me eat this. No, no, no! No! Unfair! Yeah, she when she jumps over guys, she, like, knocks them into the ground. Like, okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get it to happen. No, I'm just gonna die. All right, here comes her super move. Actually, let's get this first. Ah! 1 piece of gold. Come on. Can I throw that? Yeah. Random locker sitting in the middle of this like alien spaceship thing. Oh, that actually kind of worked. Killed some zombies. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I threw a vampire to protect me from a fat guy in a green suit from killing me. Oh my god. Okay, there was a well-placed ATM there. Missed the fat guy. It's like, go, hurry up, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No. Why'd you do my super move? Okay, we're gonna switch to the dude in a second. Die. Ooh, a potion. What did that do? I think that took some of my life away or something. Oh yes, round 2 of Dracula. I'm so glad I stayed with her. Remember me? He's like, oh god, why am I fighting her again? Come on, yeah, remember me, Dracula? Dracula? He's like, come on, just fight me normal. Stop! Stop kneeing me there. It's a very tender spot. I've just been brought back from the dead. Give it a rest, lady. Ah, Dracula. I feel like Dracula is far less of an imposing villain nowadays than he was when he was first created. Like, when he was first created, I get the feeling that people were like, oh my god, it's like terrifying. But nowadays, Dracula is like a bit of a joke. You know, like he's been parodied so much that it's like hard to like really be like scared of him. Oh yeah, we need him to death. Finally, I was able to redeem myself, guys. I accidentally killed him with a punch to the face. Before. I can't believe you're so much of a cause of our problems. I'm the one. This goes by so fast. I wish the dialogue would actually just stay on the screen a bit longer. Oh, damn it. Alright, time for... What's this guy's name? Jake Hunter. All-American monster hunter male with psychic powers and robotic arms. Oh, and he body slammed Death himself. If you're body slamming Death himself, you know that you're a badass. Death has a lot of health though. He's a very healthy Grim Reaper. Very healthy personification of all that is evil and dead in the world. Remember guys, Jake sometimes dons a red jacket when traveling, so. Important tip. Oh god. Oh, he just killed me in 1 hit. I feel like everyone should get a shot at Death. So, if Jake here dies, we're gonna give Chris a shot at fighting the Grim Reaper. Although it looks like Jake has kind of got this. I don't see Death making a comeback from this. How about this? Ah, now you really pissed me off, Death. Oh, ow. What a weird, like, pinball-y kind of move. It's not befitting of Death. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He took half my health. All right, I guess Chris is going to get a shot. Or is he? Ah, God. Fight me like a man, Death. Alright, Chris is getting a shot. Chris knows what to do. He will freeze Death in his tracks. Chris is sort of like Sub-Zero before he got his Sub-Zero powers. He's young. He's a young, optimistic Sub-Zero from the 1800s. Come on. I don't want Chris to die. There we go. We killed Death. By the way, when you kill Death, who reaps the Grim Reaper? There must be like a grimmer Grim Reaper, or like an Uber Reaper or something like that. There must be someone in charge of taking the Grim Reaper's souls, what I'm saying. The real enemy is waiting behind that wall. Well then, let's go. How does she know that? How does anyone in this game know anything? I think they're making it up, honestly. I like how they have a random teenager who turns into a werewolf. It's actually kind of hilarious. So what are your guys' favorite Halloween monsters? You know what, maybe your favorite monster is Dracula. And my little rant there about how Dracula's kind of gotten lame over the years just like totally alienated me to you. Who knows? Is Dracula your favorite monster, guys? Is it Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy? I feel like all the classic monsters do just sort of feel like your grandparents' monsters, you know? Like they made movies about them in the 30s and stuff, and you know, like vampires have had their time, like with Underworld and you know, Twilight, I guess. You know, like vampire monsters have sort of been around. Oh God, okay, here's the Uber Death. This is the thing that reaps death's soul. I am King Zaruts, ruler of beasts and men. I will turn this world into a kingdom for the dead. Go back to the Halloween party. I'm positive the things these guys are saying, if you listen to like the voiceovers or whatever, it does not line up with the text boxes at all.
You will never leave me alive. Those are your final words.
But anyway, yeah, I kind of feel like all those like old school monsters are sort of like dated. Oh man, we body slammed Uber Death. And then so it's like, you know, there's like modern monsters like Chucky and Jason and like Freddy, but even those guys, I feel like are kind of dated themselves. So like, yeah, like what are the current movie monsters? I don't even know. Let's give Huang Ha a chance to end this. Oh God. His fire shield is super unfair. So how about I just clear the screen with you? Ah, you dick. Okay, what do we do here? We wait for him to come to us. Alright, and then he has a fire shield. Oh, no, he's gonna throw a fireball because he's cheap. Alright, two can play that cheap game. Alright, now we wait for him to come to us. Oh, God. Alright, come on. Oh, you jerk. Oh, okay, you can't grab him or something like that? Every time I walk up to him, he uses that, like, shield thing. Alright, how about, Jesse USA? Oh, he's, like, flame-throwing us to the face. Come on. Oh, he grabbed us? He body-slammed us? This is a robot that has trained in wrestling moves? Okay, we're just gonna... I think the way we're gonna beat him, you know, I'm a realist, it's gonna be with super moves. And drop kicks to the face. If you drop kick anything to the face enough, eventually it will die. Doesn't matter if it is some kind of demonic ruler that is trying to take over the universe, or if it's just an annoying Chad. Enough drop kicks to the face solve everything. Also, freeze your enemies by the winds of winter. I think this guy is like Storm's dad from like X-Men. There we go, that wasn't so hard. It was annoying because of his stupid fire shield, but it wasn't so hard. Run! Oh, he's still alive. Oh my God, I still have control of my character. Didn't even realize that. That's hilarious. Oh, you can kind of like power jump into him. There are, by the way, different endings to this game. There's one ending, I think, that if you play as one of these two guys, you get to see. And there's actually a separate ending if you play as the girl. So I think we won't play as the girl anymore because I want to make sure to get the ending with all the characters. So the ending with one of the guys, I think, has all three of the heroes. But if you end it with just the woman, then there's like her and her two sisters kind of show up in the ending. And the other two guys are not to be seen, so. Oh, man! Did we survive that? Oh, look, all the monsters turned into goo. They've all been destroyed. Our heroes saved us. Didn't even get to read that. It's going so fast. Looks like our job is finished. Time to head back home. Thanks for everything. Best of luck. I'll miss you too. They all just go their separate ways. 3 months later, he's still wearing that awesome coat. This guy is a private investigator. Looks like his life has taken a real negative turn. He gave up his robo-arms. She's fighting monsters with her sister. I thought we killed all the monsters. Someone save me. I need your blood. She's gonna kick that guy in the groin so many times. Who dares speak to me like that? Oh, it's Christopher. The name's Christopher, pal, and don't you forget it. That's it. We beat Night Slashers. A very random and interesting monster game. Let's go ahead and enter My initials here, J. Not my initials, I guess literally enter my name. Night Slashers here was a game that I decided to play since we are in Halloween mode now, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today, don't forget to like the video and all that stuff. I'll be back soon with a new video and a new game. So hey, if you didn't like today's game, guess what? You're not going to see it. You're going to see a different game in a couple days. So you should just come on back anyway. But I hope you guys did have fun. I hope there was lots of monster mashing madness in here. And otherwise, I guess I will see you guys soon. So until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves. And peace. So for legal purposes, I am in Japan right now. So if you guys were curious about how much blood there was in the Japanese version here, also there's totally different dialogue here. The characters are actually talking to each other. Look at that. That did not exist in the USA version. I have no idea what they're saying, but I think there's actually more story in the Japanese version here. But yeah, look, oh man, the monsters are bloodier, and they get squirted into blood. That's so cool. I do kind of wish we had played this in blood mode, because the monsters just look better. And look, it says go to hell. I like how it's just insulting you. It's like, get going, you jerk, go to hell, I hate you. The game has so much contempt for its players in Japan. Everything else is pretty much the same. Oh, actually, this is a little different. Instead of having a blue crystal, he has a cross. If you guys caught that. Hold on, let me beat up some more of these zombies. Chink. Yeah. So they took out a cross. They put go to hell in the Japanese game. There was blood. There's a few key differences that. I don't know, I think they should have kept, like, it makes a lot more sense for a Monster Hunter to have a cross rather than to have, you know, like a random blue gem. Like, this totally makes him like a vampire hunter, having that cross. Anyway, just to be perfectly clear, I have flown to Japan to play this game for today, so no crime was committed. No international trademark or copyright laws were violated. I am completely complying with the disclaimer on Night Slashers, the Japanese version. Anyway, I better fly back home to Canada. So, yeah, we'll catch you guys again soon. All right, later, guys.